The Bible says, "Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God, that he may exalt you in due time." In due time. The Bible uses that expression, in due time, 4 times. Once in the Old Testament, 3 times in the New Testament. Meaning God's timing is always right on time. God's never too fast. God is never late. Though it always seems that God is moving too slow for us, he does his perfect work in due time. In Romans it says, "In due time Christ died for the ungodly." The Bible says in Timothy, he gave himself a ransom for all, to be testified in due time. Deuteronomy 32 speaks about even the wicked being recompensed in due time. We've got to wait on God. Why didn't Jesus Christ show up in the garden, give himself for sin in the very first act of Genesis? He waited 4,000 years. And yet his coming is said to have happened in due time. Why does the Lord allow the wicked to prosper? Why not judge them as soon as they speak against him? And yet Deuteronomy says, "Their foot shall slide in due time." How come we didn't hear the gospel sooner? How come we didn't understand the gospel when we were younger? It says he was testified in due time. And whatever prayer you've made towards him, whatever you seek from him, it will come in due time, in God's perfect time. You and I cannot command his schedule. You and I cannot order him like a servant. We are his servant. So humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of God. Recognize and accept that God's ways may not be your ways, and God's timing may not be your schedule, but he will exalt you in due time. He is mighty. He's strong. He has not forgotten you. You can cast your care upon him, waiting for him to exalt you in due time.